What's going on, guys? Eddie here, and I got some news for you that you might not like coming in for the iPhone 12. As seen from the WWDC 2020 that was live on June 22nd, the iPhone 12 is around the corner, or could not due to current events. I'll go over the full iPhone 12 review later on. The leaks that have came out for the iPhone 12 are big ones, and one of them are the lack of charger and headphones in the box. Coming in from a credible source mentioned claiming that the iPhone is releasing later on this year won't have any chargers or earpods in the box. The clearest piece I've seen by pulling the charger out of the box comes from the venture capitalist M.G. Siegler. He points out that there are 4 reasons that Apple might have for doing this. One of them is to increase margins, shipping costs, the transition to a future non-port iPhone that was much more likely, and the environment. That list for Siegler is in the order of importance for Apple. Maybe it's very well might be the case for Apple for making this move for purely selfish reasons, right? Typical Apple doing the same amount of money and giving customers less, which makes no sense because if they were to remove the earbuds and the charger, like the customers are made and will have to be able to buy a new one, right? Which it would be a little bit cheaper, right? Because, for example, if they're taking it out of the box, they might as well just like do a discount if they want it in the box, right? And there was a recent study, right, for Apple that Apple owners, right, when they buy the new iPhone, they never really use the charger that comes in with it. They pretty much all of them have like chargers included, like in the house. For example, my family, all of us have iPhones. Like we all use the iPhone charger. We have iPads, iMacs, which is really nothing, right? The iPhone. So all we use is the same ports, right? So we just like if we buy the new iPhone that comes out, like we just don't take it out of the box. It's just really just like it's gonna be there and like with the receiver and never touch it again, to be honest. So it makes sense maybe for the person who doesn't need it. Like in my case, like I wouldn't need it, so it wouldn't be a big problem, right? And there's 2 types of people in this situation. The first type would be like, oh wow, you know, like you can't do that, right? You can't sell an iPhone and not include a charger, the earpods. It's like saying buying a car with no wheels, and it just makes no sense. It has to come in there. Right, and the second type of person will be, like, oh, like, whatever, right? Like, I don't need it. I already have a bunch of chargers at home. It makes no difference. It's even better for one of us because it comes cheaper. The iPhone is just cheap. Take out the headphone jack. Oh my God, I said headphone. Take out the port. Take out, the power adapter, and just, you don't need that, right? So the second type of person will be so let's do the math, right? The starting point for the iPhone 12 Pro will be like around $1,000, right? Let's say. And for the earbuds, $30. Take away from that would be $970, right? And then take away 20 for the lightning cable, that would be $950, right? And then you have to take away 30 for the power adapter. At the end, that would be $920. So that's a reasonable price just for the phone and without accessories. And if you want the accessories, I feel like Apple should just do a little discount for you wanting those accessories, right? And this is a big factor because from what it comes from Minchin, he says that Apple is doing this big step so that, when they release the new iPhone, it won't come as a shocker, but people are already used to like, oh, the last year's didn't come with a charger, so now this one's gonna be portless. Like it really makes no difference, right? And that's what Apple is trying to go with this, right? They're just trying to go portless in the future, and it's just pretty much whatever, right? At this point, portless. We're just gonna pass to the future. It was just a quick video just showing you guys this because this is just a big factor that it was leaked and everything, but we really never thought it could be a big factor like it is now. It's still in the leak, rumored, but it's pretty much likely, right? I just want to hear your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, what you think of this whole thing. It's been Eddie. Peace out.